How this project started was a manifestation of my vision of keeping this land that I lived on for more than 25 years in perpetuity, that future residents could enjoy the luxuries I had to be out in one of the most premier spots in Macon County. It was an historical property back in the early 20th century, which was a big vacation spot for Macon County. But I didn't want to just sell it to somebody that would put 150, 175 homes. And so I wanted to get a chance to leave my imprint on it and make it a very environmental friendly, low density housing subdivision. It was so important because it was something that my parents had taught me, especially my mother, Dottie Fletcher, early on, that we're just here on this planet temporarily. We have to be stewards of this beautiful earth. And so she instilled my love for environmentalism to my sister and myself. It's a responsibility. If you're going to get the opportunity to live in a place like this, you want to be able to share it with future generations. Why preserve open space rather than maximum development? Because I want to have future residents here get a little bit of taste what it was like for me to have the place to myself. Right now there's about 13 homes out here. There's going to be a maximum of about 17 or 18 with the available lots that are still available. And so it's open space. People get to enjoy the pastoral view of this prairie. People don't really understand how beautiful Illinois prairie was. And when I lived here, I restored it. I stopped the farm here, put prairie grass in here, and so I want to preserve the open spaces. I'm donating a 40-acre tract, which is going to create the Big Creek Ripien Greenway corridor, and my sister is donating a bikeway path that's going to connect Fort Daniels Conservation District to Spiller Woods. And so it's important. You have to be stewards of the future, and that's what it's about for me. What Woodbine Park is different from regular subdivisions is the fact that it's got fishing ponds, it's got places where you can walk around on trails. It just has all those amenities that you don't typically get in subdivisions because of the common areas. And also for families, it's important to have good schools. Both my children, went to the Mount Zion school system and had extremely great education. So I think it's just a great place to raise families. It's not that far from Decatur. It's about 10 minutes from the Decatur airport, shopping. It just has a lot of features, but it gives a lot of privacy and stillness and serenity that aren't typically available in other subdivisions. What it means for homeowners is that you get to live inside a park, and that forever, your house, your property is going to be surrounded by Macon County Conservation Development property that's going to help enhance property values. And it's going to be a great place for families to know they're not going to build around us. It's 40 acres of some of the best views in Macon County. What I hope it looks like 50 years from now is the development of the bikeway path. We want to honor that. After my mother, make it the Dottie Fletcher bikeway path. We want to see all sorts of educational placards throughout the property that gives a rich history of Woodbine, the history of the Kickapoo Indian settlements here, the history of Eli Ulrey and his family. He had a connection to Lincoln. Talk about the Chautauquas, but also feature the environmental aspects as far as wetland restoration and also prairie grass. And so it's a living laboratory for the future for families to enjoy. As a society, we need to be able to honor the past, and that this is a doorway to the past, but also a doorway to the future. I see that the Ulrey House Woodbine Farmhouse, along with the donation that Sally and I are going to do, is going to be a really big tourist attraction, a great place for wedding events and private events, and it's just going to be a very special place. And that's what I hope to see it, is that in the future, people appreciate what a unique property this is and how special it is and why it's so important to preserve it.